going.
Thank you. What did you put after you took the fudge?
Listen for me in a violin.
Lily.
Listen for me when the night is turning. Listen for me when the world is burning. Babe, would you listen?
Yeah, I'm all grown up.
Listen for me in a crowded street. Listen for me. Listen for me when you're ready. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me. Listen for me when you can't go. Babe, would you listen for me?
Thank you.
You can't make a Lucy beat. I'm just gonna take one away.
Look at Uncle.